My life be like, yeah. My life be like, yeah.
What is going on, legends? That is some good fucking shit. Today is a refeed slash cheat day slash arm day slash hang out with Gymshark slash fucking mad day. I just weighed in for all of you following my bodybuilding prep. It's day 41 and I was 198.4 pounds. I can see in this clip here. Progress is coming along well, and I've had a refeed week this whole week. So I've been eating, how many calories have I been eating? I've been eating like 3,000 plus calories per day, like even more. I was supposed to only be on 3,000, but sometimes I was having more, and I've been dropping weight even on my refeed week, and there's a few reasons for that, which I'll explain later in this video. But basically, today is like the last day of my refeed, so we're gonna go all out. We're gonna go get a juicy pump right now, train arms before going and hanging out with all the Gymshark crew like Steve Cook, Chris Bumstead, Zach Byrne, all those guys. They're gonna be there, so we get to meet them, buy some more Gymshark shit. One day I won't have to buy it, hopefully they sponsor me, but whatever. And this is my breakfast, starting the refeed off right with some fucking Cheerios. Cheerios, man. Do you know how good cereal is for like a bodybuilder? And guess how I made this? I made it with protein, and then I added before you speak coffee into the protein, into the almond milk, and then that was like the milk base. So I've got some proteins, some caffeines, proteinated and caffeinated. That is my shit before I go and train. So I've got some amino acids in the blood, some carbs, some sugary carbs for a better pump. And yeah, we're gonna go fucking make some gains.
We fell out of love like shooting stars came crashing down, and we're building back up again now. Say your heart, say your mind, say all you hide. I won't let you go, can't let this slide. When you lose yourself, I'll be right beside you. I'll be right beside you. Say your heart, say your mind, say all you hide. I won't let you go, can't let this slide. When you lose yourself, I'll be right beside you.
What's going on, guys? That was a mad little arm pump before today. This is Blaine. Hey, how you going? So anyway, me and Blaine are both doing the ICN comp in April. Yep. So we're just going to do a little physique update now that we got an arm pump. Not really chest pump, but that's alright. Prefer to do physique updates when I have a chest pump. Definitely. So anyway, and then we're going to have Mad Dad Gymshark today. Oh, fuck. What are we going to do? Alright. Let's do lat spread, bro. Blaine's not sure what division to do, whether he's going to do bodybuilding or physique. Still deciding. When he gets those legs out, you make. Can't wait to get taught how to do this shit. Side bicep, bro. Going to do that. We're going to do posing video coming soon with some dude. Yeah, nice. Hopefully this person doesn't come in. Side tricep. That looks good. Arm does. You know how to do double bicep? Yeah, you know, did that. Most muscle. What is that? Oh yeah, back. How you do that one? We'll go push, like in, retract, yeah, and then up into a double bicep. Ready? And we can do a lat spread. How is it? Anyway, let's go fucking eat some carbs. Fuck yeah, let's go!
my life be like, yeah. My life be like, yeah.
Me and Blaine, we're going Gymshark now. He's spewing because he doesn't get protein pancakes, but we're gonna go hard on the feeds.
Wheat Bix bar.
Did you have Wheat Bix?
Yeah.
With what?
Almond milk, protein powder.
Fucking hell.
4 Wheat Bix. How many do you do?
Bro, I was actually gonna do this as a video challenge. Wait, let us know if you think this would be a cool challenge. A whole box.
Oh, easy.
Easy, I reckon.
Easy.
I was gonna pull the milk in the plastic
that's
and
exactly
eat it out of that.
right there. 100%.
Bro, let's do it. How many Wheat Bix can you do? That'd go fucking viral, bro. And we'd smash a whole box.
Alright, so when I was in the Air Force,
yeah,
like they opened the canteen once, I bought a box of Special K, and I got 2 up and goes and just poured the up and goes in this box of special K
And ate the whole thing.
ate the whole thing. I've never felt so sick in my life. But I was on a mission.
Bro, if we did 10,000 calorie challenge, I would just be getting cereal the whole time.
I don't reckon that's a good idea. I don't reckon it's 2 calorie days.
Actually, it's probably fuck you up, yeah.
Fucking oath.
The best thing would be like fruit and nut chocolate with peanut butter on top.
Fruity nut chocolate.
Fruit and nut chocolate, have you had that? Bro, a whole block of that's like 2,000, 3,000 calories.
Stop it.
Today's cheat day, so
That's why everyone does donuts.
fucking do donuts today, eh?
No, oh yeah, we'll go to
Donuts
on.
Fuck
yeah.
Lano and I are at Gymshark now.
You know, it's a bit of an anti-climax.
Yeah, a little bit. It's like, I got a shirt and I don't know. Initially, when I was a kid, I used to be like, oh my god, I get to meet people. And now it's just like, fuck, they're just normal people. Yeah, so, I don't know, we're not even sure if we're going to line up, but we're about to go meet Ben Francis, who created it, so that'll be cool. Alright, Gymshark done. That was very anticlimactic, but we got a fucking shirt. Met Ben Francis, he's a sick guy, the guy that owns it. We didn't line up to meet anyone. I filmed Steve Cook from afar when you were on the toilet. I was like, I might just film him. See, he has fucking big biceps. But anyway, Blaine and I were both saying that the reason why we weren't that keen, and we both had this weird vibe when we were there, is it's kind of degrading. Like, you're lining up to talk to someone, putting them on such a pedestal like you're nothing, and like, you're just as fucking special as these guys. Like, it's the truth. All they've done.
Difference. What have they got that you don't have?
Yeah.
Like maybe a little bit more money, a little bit more fame on Instagram, but at the end of the day, what's Instagram anyway?
Yeah, exactly.
How does that make you a better person than someone else?
Exactly, and like, I don't know, lining up to them and then being like, oh my god, I love you, like, you just,
no disrespect.
That's just hurting your own confidence in a weird way.
For sure.
So, I don't know, that's just my opinion.
I still respect them and what they've done in their lives, and obviously heaps of people look up to them and they change their lives because of that. Like,
yeah, that's when it's cool. Like, if you've been following them and they wrote you a fitness program, or you followed their advice and they changed your life because you got fit, then fuck yeah, line up to them and meet them because they've impacted you. But like, if you just watch them on like social media because like they're famous, but they haven't really touched you, like there's no reason to like line up and like, I don't know. Just
cool experience either way.
Yeah, it was cool. At least I got this shirt. Anyway, but now it's the more exciting part of the day. Food. Cheat day!
I can't wait to eat some donuts.
My life be like.
Yes.
My life be like.
Actually feel like a kid in the candy store. I'm so excited. Oh, how's this work? Can I get butter chicken in one? Is tikka masala good?
Yeah.
Can I get tikka masala in one?
Yeah, and?
Oh my god. What's popular?
Vegetarian or meat?
Oh, definitely vegetarian. I don't eat meat. No, I'm joking. Meat. That was a joke. I like beef, yeah.
You like spicy or mild?
Probably mild. Is chicken vindaloo good? That's like.
Very hot.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Indian is legit one of my favorite foods, as well as naan bread. Alright, let's fucking smash it. I've been on comp prep for 6 weeks now, and I haven't had anything with sauce other than like Nando's Peri Nays, like 15 milliliters. Yeah, bro. Fuck, bro. It's happening. That is happening. This is a joke. Dude, you know how to back to them. Is it mad or is it let down? It's mad. It's mad. Can you... Bro, I have butterflies in the middle of this coat. Let's go. What do you think? So cool, bro. Oh my god. It's an aftertaste. Yo, it's the aftertaste. If I recommend anything to do in your life, just go to a 7-Eleven and get a crispy donut. That's used to 295 cows ever. And now we've driven to the airport to get crispy donuts. This is not good. What are we doing? Oh my god.
Which one do you go first? That's the question. Oh shit.
This is bad. We have an addiction and we're comp prepping. I hope Dan doesn't watch this video.
If he doesn't know about it.
Holy fuck. Alright. This is another fucking level. Oh my god, bro.
Blaine's having an orgasm.
Is that better than an orgasm?
I'm home. I'm home right now.
Oh my god.
This is where I belong.
Oh. Have you heard the camera one?
No, is it hectic?
Oh, so
I might have to go back in. I might be able to get it.
Dude, that's so much better than donut time. It melts.
How have you smashed that already?
The first one,
Yeah.
it was so good. Cheat day antics are done for the day. The Indian plus the Krispy Kreme ice cream plus the 2 Krispy Kreme donuts. Krispy Kreme is life. Came to 2,200 calories, 96 protein, 220 carb, 110 fat. And now I'm just gonna finish the day with chicken breast and greens to get my protein up and be a good boy. And I feel reset. It's been a fucking successful refeed, cheat week. And it's been a good day. Didn't meet anyone from Gymshark, but it was still fun. Got a juicy arm pump. And yeah. So I'll sit down with you guys and talk to you about why what the actual benefit was of what we just did in the next clip. Alright guys, so it's the next day. Yesterday was such an awesome cheat day. So in this clip, I just want to explain the benefits of like a refeed and a cheat day, and like that there was some science to my madness. So I just want to explain that. I tried to film this last night when I was eating my egg whites. What ended up happening was I'd had over my calories yesterday, but I hadn't had enough protein, so I needed to have more protein. So I made like a 10 egg white omelet, and I was making it, and then the pepper just fucking went all over it. And then I was trying to film this, and I was going to film this clip whilst I was eating my egg white omelet and spinach and explain that, but it just ended up in pepper, so I couldn't have it, so I just had a protein shake and went to bed. So anyway, it's the next day now, and I just woke up and I weighed myself like I do every day on my comp prep, and I lost half a kilo, like 1 pound, just from yesterday to today, and that's crazy. And it's crazy because I had a cheat day, and that's what's been happening this week. Like, I'm gonna bring up my Google Sheets now, which is like where I'm tracking my progress. So I started my cheat week at 198 pounds, which is 90 kilos. And then from a week of having, well, my refeed week. So on my refeed week, I bumped up my calories to 3,000 to 3,300 calories. I was kind of in between. It was supposed to be 3,000, but some days I went a bit higher. And I was having like 450 grams of carbs every day for this refeed week. And that's kind of what you saw yesterday, but normally it was clean. It was clean all week other than yesterday. So I was just having more oats, more sweet potato, Cheerios, like, which isn't that clean, but it was a pretty clean refeed week. And then yesterday I went all out having Krispy Kremes and stuff. But having more calories and having that refeed week actually had a purpose. So I literally was having like 400 grams, 450 grams of carbs every day, and I'm looking at my progress tracker now. And yeah, so I started at 90 kilos and I ended up at 89 kilos. So I lost a kilo, during a refeed week, and that's great. And it signals to me that the refeed was effective in a way. So kind of why you want to refeed is your body is very smart and it's very adaptive, and it has a lot of autonomic processes, like subconscious, like things you don't control that it does to keep you alive, right? And so when you diet, when you're in a calorie deficit for an extended period of time, your body realizes that it's not getting the energy it desires. And your body has a basal metabolic rate, which is basically the amount of calories it burns just at rest. And when it realizes that you're not getting enough food to like meet the amount of calories that your body's burning, it slows down its basal metabolic rate so that you're not going to starve and die to death. So for example, if you're on an island and you could only eat like 1 coconut a fucking day, if your body's burning 3,000 calories a day and you get like 100 calories from the coconut and that's all you're getting, your body's going to slow down its energy expenditure drastically so you won't starve and end up in this shriveled prune. And that's what happens when you crash diet, is you'll hurt your metabolic rate because it's so adaptive that it knows to slow it down. It knows to slow down your metabolism if you're dieting, because it's like, it's keeping you alive. And so when you diet, that happens. And so by having a refeed week and pumping up your calories back to maintenance, your body's like, oh, I'm actually getting food, I'm not dying. And then it slows down the metabolic adaptation, in which case your metabolism is going to become more efficient, aka it's going to be slower, which is more efficient because, yeah, anyway, not getting into the science of that, but your metabolism is going to slow down. And so when you refeed, the body's like, oh, and it stops that metabolic slowdown. It helps prevent and minimize that. And I think that's exactly what happened for me, was having around maintenance calories this week and really jacking up those carbs, is my metabolism kind of was like, let's go, and it was burning through it. Like, also when you eat food, there's a thermic effect of food, and you burn calories just to digest your food. And yeah, so that's one reason to do it, is the metabolic adaptation, to try and slow down that process so that you can continue to have high calories. Like if you just crash diet, you end up like being in a calorie surplus of like 1200 calories, which is fucked. You do not want to hurt your metabolism to that rate. So that's the main reason for it. The next reason for it is leptin. So you got like two like hunger regulating hormones, like leptin and ghrelin. But anyway, leptin's a hormone, and when you aren't getting enough energy, so when you're in a calorie deficit, basically, when you're not getting enough energy that your body needs, leptin will tell you to eat. And so as you eat less and less, leptin is the hunger hormone that signals to your brain to fucking eat. You need to eat, right? It's trying to keep you alive. So it's trying to make you go and scavenge for food. It's trying to make that desire for food so strong. And so when you're dieting, leptin goes up more and more. So you eating less and less, and leptin's going up more and more, making you hungrier and hungrier. And that makes dieting so fucking hard, because that's why the cravings go in. You know when you're bulking and you don't crave shit? It's because leptin isn't getting elevated as fuck. So, but when you diet, leptin starts to just jack right up, and then you're like, oh, food, and you start to have dreams of food. You start to like fantasize over food. You start to just think about food. Food consumes all your thoughts. And that is actually a hormonal response. And so by having that refeed week, you can help with lower the leptin levels back down and help lower that like, ooh, like I love food, I think about food, and it helps like control that. And then also just from a mental side of things, if you can just have a week, a bit of a break, a bit of a chill out week, it helps reset your mind mentally, and it helps give you like something to look forward to. So you're doing the diet weeks, and then you know that you're gonna have a refeed week. So it just helps you stay adherent. It helps you stay consistent, and it helps with your adherence. And adherence is the biggest thing for success in any kind of protocol. You need to be 100%, you need to be dedicated, and if you're going to quit, then it's never going to work. So having a refeed week is going to help with that as well. And also, so refeed weeks though, they're not supposed to be blowout cheat weeks. You're just supposed to eat around maintenance calories and just up your carbohydrates. You also want to up your carbohydrates for muscle glycogen replenishment, basically just to help with your energy and your muscular reserves when you're training, so that in the next week when you go back to training, you're more full in the muscles and you have more performance. So it's going to, by upping your carbs, you're going to up your capacity to recover and your performance. And anyway, another reason to have a refeed week is your hormones. So testosterone, so we talked about leptin, but then testosterone and other like your sex hormones get affected negatively when you're dieting for a prolonged period of time. Obviously, rather than body reproducing, like sex, obviously we make babies and we reproduce. If you're going to starve, if you're starving, the body doesn't want you to then have to feed someone else. The body wants you to feed yourself and live yourself. Like it's all about you first. And so, and the body knows that. And so testosterone and your sex drive will go down. So by having a refeed week, it should help bump up your androgens again, which for me, I was actually already experiencing. I seem to have low sex drive, I don't know. I just like so busy and I just can't be bothered messaging girls, which sucks because I'm a lonely motherfucker. But anyway, the refeed week, I actually had some desire to like talk to girls, which was cool. So yeah, so it helps with testosterone, helps with leptin, helps with metabolic adaptation, and then it helps with the mental adherence, and it helps your muscles, your muscle glycogen, your recovery. Also, it could help with your mental state, like also when you diet, you have like your brain chemicals like serotonin and dopamine, and carbohydrates and fats and optimal energy, optimal caloric intake helps regulate that. And so when you're dieting for a long time, your serotonin and your dopamine actually start to get fucked around with. And so it can help with that. Having more carbs will boost your serotonin, which basically makes you a happier human being. So it's going to help you just be happier during a dieting phase as well. And but yeah, the biggest reason for it is just the adherence point of view. And then let me just specify, when you do it, you just want to be upping your carbs through clean sources like sweet potato and oats, which I was doing. But I like to do my last day where I have a bit of a cheat day with like Krispy Kremes, etc., just so I can get that like taste out of my like mind. And then also it makes you feel shit after you eat those foods. Like you have it crash and you have it calm down, and it makes you remember how that feels, and then you like to eat healthy again because you realize what happens to you like physiologically when you eat those bad foods. So anyway guys, that's a refeed explained. That's what I did that week. It was an awesome cheat day with Blaine. It's cool to go to Gymshark, even though we didn't meet any of them. It was still cool. Got this shirt, which I think is pretty mad. And yeah guys, I'll catch you in the next video. See you later.